Once upon a time, in a quiet village, lived a beautiful girl named Emily. She had sparkling blue eyes and golden hair. Though her family was poor, their home was filled with love and happiness. Emily loved reading books and often dreamed of a better future. One day, at the village market, she met a boy named John. He was tall, handsome, and came from a wealthy family. Despite their different worlds, Emily and John became good friends. They spent time walking through fields and by the river, sharing dreams and laughter. Their bond grew deeper each day. One evening, under a glowing sunset, John confessed his love. "I love you, Emily. Will you marry me?" Emily's heart filled with joy as she replied, "Yes, John, I love you too." They dreamed about their future together, but soon trouble arose. John's parents disapproved of Emily because she was poor. They wanted John to marry someone from a rich family. John pleaded with them, saying, "Money doesn't matter. I love her." But his parents were firm and warned him they would not support him if he married Emily. John was heartbroken. Emily learned about the situation and was deeply saddened. She told John, "Maybe it's better if we don't marry." She didn't want to cause trouble for him or his family. John refused to give up easily, but time passed and nothing changed. Emily's family also advised her to let John go for her own peace. Emily cried many nights, feeling torn between love and duty. One day, Emily decided to end their love story. "John, I love you, but we must part ways," she said tearfully. John, shattered inside, agreed to let her go, but promised he would always love her. They stayed friends, but their hearts carried a silent pain. Emily continued her simple life, helping her family and neighbors. People loved her for her kindness and bright spirit. John worked hard in his family's business, but never forgot Emily. Life moved forward, but their memories stayed alive. Their hearts remained quietly connected despite the distance. Later, Emily's father fell very ill, and Emily devoted herself to caring for him. John heard about it and rushed to help, bringing medicine and food. Emily was touched by his kindness. Slowly her father recovered, and Emily thanked John with all her heart. They began spending time together again, talking and laughing. Their love was still alive, but hidden behind friendship. John had to leave for the city for work. "I'll write to you," he promised. Emily, with a heavy heart, said, "I'll miss you. Take care." John worked hard in the city, writing letters to Emily often. She replied, sharing stories from the village. Their friendship grew stronger through these heartfelt letters. Time passed, and John became successful. He saved enough money to build his own life, but through every achievement, he never stopped thinking about Emily. One day, John returned to the village, longing to see Emily. When she opened the door, her eyes lit up with surprise and joy. "John, you're back," she exclaimed. They talked for hours, sharing stories and laughter. John then confessed, "Emily, I still love you. I want to be with you." Emily's heart filled with love, but also fear. "What about your parents?" she asked hesitantly. John smiled and said, "I have built my life. I don't need their approval anymore. You are all I want." Emily's heart melted with happiness. John's determination showed his true love. They decided to finally be together despite the past and all the obstacles. They married in a small ceremony with close friends and family. John's parents didn't attend, but Emily and John didn't mind. They were happy, and that was enough for them. Together they moved to the city and started a new life. They worked hard, supported each other, and faced every challenge hand in hand. Their love made them strong. Years went by, and Emily and John built a happy home. They had children and taught them about kindness, love, and never giving up on dreams. Their story became a legend. In old age, Emily and John would sit together and smile. They remembered all they had endured and conquered. Their love was a shining light that never faded. True love, they realized, could survive any storm. It wasn't wealth or status that mattered, but a kind heart and an unbreakable bond. They were proud of their journey. And so, Emily and John lived happily ever after, holding on to the love that made their lives beautiful. They proved that real love never dies. It only grows stronger with time. The end.